Next, graphical representation of a quadratic polynomial. Now I am taking one quadratic polynomial. Y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. Now we have to take the x. We have to take the values, and we have to find the value of the y, and we have to plot on the graph paper. So for this one, we are taking x values. And to find the y value, we have to find the x square and minus 4x and 3. If you add them, we will get the y value. So for this one, we have to find the x square next to minus 4x plus 3. So if you add these 3, we will get y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. So how will you get the y value? So first of all, we have to find the value of the x square and value of the minus 4x and 3. Then we have to add these 3. We will get the y value. Next we have to take the point x comma y ordered pair. So now I am taking the x values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you substitute x is equal to 0, x square becomes 0. 0 square means 0. 1 square means 1. X square means 2 square means 4. 3 square means 9. 4 square means 16. Here minus 4x. Minus 4x means x value is 0. If you substitute 0 here, minus 4 into 0 become 0. Minus 4 into x value, if you substitute x equal to 1, minus 4 into 1, minus 4. Minus 4 into 2, we will get minus 8. Minus 4 into 3, minus 12. Minus 4 into 4, minus 16. Here 3 is a constant, so it remains same. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now we have to add these 3, we will get the y value. So for this one, we have to add 0 plus 3, we will get 3. Here some of them are plus values, some of them minus values. So first of all, we have to add the plus and later add the minus, and we have to subtract them. 1 plus 3 become 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Here 4 plus 3, 7, 7 minus 8 is minus 1. Here 9 plus 3, 12, 12 minus 12, 0. Here 16 plus 9, 19, 19 minus 16, we will get 3. So here for x is equal to 0, y value is 3. For x is equal to 1, y value is 0. For x is equal to 2, y value is minus 1. For x is equal to 3, y value is 0. For x is equal to 4, y value is 3. So here x comma y is nothing but here 0, 3, 1 comma 0, here 2 comma minus 1, here 3 comma 0, and here 4 comma 3. Now we have to plot the points on the graph paper. We will get the graph of the quadratic polynomial. Now I am taking the one horizontal line and vertical line. This horizontal line we are taking as a x-axis, and vertical line we are calling as a y-axis. So we are taking the scale here. Scale on x-axis, 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter, and on x and y-axis 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. Here so we are taking the 1 centimeter 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here 5, here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So for this one, here 0 comma 3. How to plot the 0 comma 3? First of all, we have to take the 0 on x-axis. Later here it is a 3. 3 is a positive value, so we have to move upside 3 units. So we will get 1, 2, 3. This is a 3. This is a point, that is a 0 comma 3. Next to 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0. So here x coordinate is 1. So we have to take the 1 on x-axis. later 0, 0 means it is remains same only. And next to 2 comma minus 1, here 2 we have to take the 2 on x-axis, and here y coordinate is minus 1, so minus, so we have to move downside, so we will get 1 unit, so we will get here. Next, what about the 3 comma 0? 3 comma 0 means here x coordinate is 3, so we have to take on x-axis 3, and 0 means here remains same. 4 comma 3, so on the x-axis we have to take the 4, and it is a plus 3 means we have to move upside, so upside 3 units, so 1 2 and 3. This is here this is the plotting the points of this quadratic polynomial. So if you join these points, we will get the graph of the quadratic polynomial. So if you join this, we will get like this. So it seems to be U shape. This U shape is known as the parabola. It is known as the parabola. And also this U shape graph, a curve cuts the x-axis at 2 distinct points. Here one is 1 comma 0 and next to 3 comma 0. So this the x coordinates of these 2 points are known as the zeros of the polynomial. So here 1 comma 3 are called zeros of the given polynomial. So how to find the graph of the quadratic polynomial? First of all, we have to take the box, and we have to take some values of the x. Here we have to find the y value is x square minus 4x plus 3. So we have to take the x square minus 4x plus 3, and y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 3. Here we have to take the x comma y. We have to substitute the values in x square minus 4x plus 3. Then we have to add them, we will get the y values. Then we have to take the x comma y, the points 0 comma 3, 1 comma 0, 2 comma minus 1, 3 comma 0, 4 comma 3. So these points we have to plot in the graph. We will get like this. The graph will be like this. The curve in the form of U shape, and this graph, this curve cuts the x-axis in different points, or maybe it cuts at a unique point, or maybe it not cuts. So the three cases, arise 3 cases. The curve maybe cuts at 2 points, or maybe cuts at 1 point. That means it is passing through at 1 point, or maybe it does not cuts the x-axis also. That is the shapes of the quadratic polynomial. So we will discuss now. Next, the shape of the quadratic polynomial. Now I am taking the polynomial y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So it is the shape of the quadratic polynomial in the form of u. But here if it is we have the 3 cases. The curve cuts the x-axis at 2 distinct points. First, case 1. Case 2 is the curve touches the x-axis at 1 point, or the third case is it may not be touches or may not be cut the x-axis. So it is above the x-axis or below the x-axis. Now we discuss about the case 1. Case 1 means it is the graph cuts x-axis at 2 points. Now I am taking in this case we have the 2 cases. It is one is a greater than 0, another one is a less than 0. If it is a greater than 0, then the graph should be like this. It is cuts at two distinct points. The curve is U shape, and if it is a is greater than 0, for the a is less than 0, the graph is downside. So like this, it is the reverse of the u. If it is a is less than 0, less than 0 means a value may be negative value. If it is a is negative value, the graph will be a reverse u, and if it is a is positive value, then the graph is u shape. And what is the second case? Second case is the graph passing through the single point on x-axis. So that is, it is also two cases. One is a greater than 0, a is less than 0. For the a greater than 0 means a is a positive value, then the graph will be like this. It is touches at one point. It is a u shape. If it is a is less than 0, then the graph is reverse u shape. It is touches at one point. So the third case, it is a first case, it cuts to 2 points. In second case, it touches the x-axis at a single point. So here, next I am taking the it is maybe above the x-axis or below the x-axis. That means it does not cut the x-axis. In this also we have the two cases. That is, one is a is greater than 0, a is less than 0. If it is a is greater than 0, the graph like this u shape, it does not cut the x-axis. And if it is a maybe in the below the reverse of the u. So this is the graphs of the shapes of the quadratic polynomial. See here, the first case, the graph cuts the x-axis at 2 points. Now I am taking these 2 points a and a dash. Then it is the coordinates, the x coordinate of a and a dash are known as the zeros of the polynomial. So it has, in this case, it has 2 zeros. Here in this also same as this a dash. It is also having the 2 zeros. For this one, it is a passing through the single point on the at x-axis. So we are taking as a. So the x coordinate of this point is known as the zeros of the given polynomial. Here also same thing. Here in this case, the graph should not cut the x-axis, so it does not have the zeros. In this case, the polynomial has no zeros. Next we will discuss about the graphical representation of a cubic polynomial. So let one example, y is equal to x cube minus 4x. So the highest power is 3. So it is a cubic polynomial. So for this one we have to take the x value. We have to take the table. So x cube minus 4x and y is equal to x cube minus 4x and x comma y. So for this one we have to take minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So x cube means minus 2 whole cube. Minus 2 whole cube means minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus. 2 cube means 8. Minus 1 whole cube. 3 times multiplication, the minus become minus. Here minus 1. 0 cube means 0. 1 cube means 1. 2 cube means 8. So minus 4x. Minus 4x means minus 4 into minus 2. Here minus 4 into minus 2. So minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8. Here minus 4 into minus 1. So minus 4 into minus 1 minus into minus plus 4 into 1 4. 4 in minus 4 into 0 0. So minus 4 into 1 become minus 4. Minus 4 into 2 become minus 8. So now we have to add these two. So if you add these two, we will get the y value. So 8 minus 8 plus 8 becomes 0. Minus 1 plus 4 become 3. 0 plus 0, 0. And 1 minus 4 means minus 3. 8 minus 8 means 0. So we got the y values 0, 3, 0, minus 3, 0. Here what is it? If it is x value is minus 2, we are getting y value 0. Minus 1, 3, 0, 0, 1, minus 3, 2, 0. So what is the x comma y? Minus 2 comma 0, minus 2 comma 0, minus 1 comma 3, minus 1 comma 3, and 0 comma 0. Next here 1 comma minus 3, here 2 comma 0, 2 comma 0. Now these points plot on the graph paper. Now I am taking the one horizontal line and one vertical line. It is x-axis, it is a y-axis. Now we have to take the scale. Scale is 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter on x-axis. 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter on y-axis. Now we have to take the graph. So here it is a, now I am taking the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So for this one and y values we are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. So here what is the point? Minus 2 comma 0. So we have to take the minus 2 on the x-axis. So here it is minus 2 comma 0. Next minus 1 comma 3. Minus 1 comma 3. 3 means positive value, so we have to move upside. So we will get here. Next we will get 0 comma 0. 0 comma 0 already we know this is only 0 comma 0. And 1 comma minus 3. 1 x is x coordinate is 1. So minus 3. Minus value means we have to move downside 3 units. So 1, 2, 3. Here this is nothing but 1 comma 3 minus 3. And next one 2 comma 0. 2 comma 0. This is a 2 comma 0. So if you join this, we will get diagram like this. So here this is the diagram of the cubic polynomial x cube minus 4x. So here in this graph, the curve cuts the x-axis at 3 distinct points, that is minus 2 comma 0, 0 comma 0 and 2 comma 0. So here the x coordinate of these points known as the zeros of the polynomial. So here minus 2 comma 0 comma 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. So here minus 2 comma 0 comma 2 are zeros of the given polynomial. Now zeros of the polynomial, if it is given the graph. So now I am taking the graph. Here it is a like this. Then here this graph cuts the x-axis at 3 distinct points. So this graph has 3 zeros. 3 zeros. Next, if it is the graph is like this, if it is a graph like this, then the graph is the curve cuts the x-axis at 2 distinct points. So this graph, the graph has 2 zeros. If it is the graph touches the x-axis, then it has only one graph. The graph has 1 0. So if it is the graph like this, it has no zeros because it does not cut the x-axis, so it has no zeros. So if you take the any graph like this, so it is if it is like this, then this curve cuts the x-axis 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 distinct points. So this graph has 8 zeros.